Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Libras for the month of May. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe down below. And give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment about what you thought for the month of May. It's already going to be an interesting one here, Libra already. So things are working out beautifully for you. You have looked at an experience or people or places or things, and now you find like your ship has finally come in, and it's time for you to decide what your next big project will be. So you might choose to continue to build upon the successes that you already have set in motion, or move on to something entirely different. You have to be willing to travel if necessary, based off the choices that you start to move forward with. So that's beautiful for you, Libra. And new beginnings come in as a part of what this new experience is going to be about. What's your next big project? Tell me that in the comments. Tell me about what you're working towards or what you're already creating for yourself. You're at the beginning of this wonderful journey, and there's no need to have any fear. Reach out for your gardens, your guardians. Your gardens? Yes, reach out for your gardens. How about you plant a garden? Maybe that'll be your next big adventure or project. If you feel like you need more guidance, reach out to your guides, your angels, whatever beyond us you feel called to, and start moving and allowing them to walk beside you, right? You're not taking up all the space anymore. This is you intuitively growing enough to understand what your gifts, your very unique gifts are, so you can show the world and you can free yourself from what holds you back. You're currently being held back, and there's new opportunities that present themselves, but you have to truly believe in yourself, truly know that you're worth it, and that you're going to continue to move forward in this next direction, and you're not fighting so hard against stuff that does not bring you joy. And then the angels are saying there's a new emotional experience that's also coming in. So along with like this physical experience that's coming in, you have a new emotional experience. And that you might meet someone who makes your heart flutter that you didn't think was possible, or your current relationship is going to be taking a reawakening. And it's also possible too that your intuitive abilities are going to start to just like be on point, and you're going to feel really good about what your next direction is, because you understand better about what your life purpose is here. In this human form. There's a situation that like feels like you can take a sigh of relief, right? You can finally take a breath about, because it's coming to an end. You were feeling really challenged about the times that were behind you, and now you can finally move forward and move on. It's important to like fully let go and to move forward at this juncture. Like do not hold on. Fully let go and move forward. Someone in your life may be finally free of something, like free of an addiction or free of a codependency issue, or this could be you. And so you're finally feeling like you're free to move on, and it feels really good to you because you're making these choices for yourself, and you're not making the choices for anyone else, because you're no longer worried about how other people are judging you, worried about how you feel about it. And you're choosing yourself instead, Libra, instead of choosing other people. Okay. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Life. It actually says Wheel of Life, but I said Wheel of Fortune because I feel like that's what's coming in for you. The Wheel of Life, it's constantly moving. Embrace change and allow your fun, playful self to discover the adventure of life. Combine your personal wisdom together with your intuition to create a magical result and see it flow through your body, mind, and soul. Feel your questions of life as creative excitement and expansion of you and all that you are. This energy and wonderment of life unlocks the door into your divine love, power, and wisdom. Push the door open and behold the light of your essence, shining brightly from your inner star. Step through the door and emerge as a conscious, multidimensional light being, fully awakened, ready to serve on this planet and inspiring others to unlock their star. Ask the universe to show you something in the next 24 hours that you have not seen before. I don't know what that's going to be, but this is about you trusting your intuition. So asking to see that thing in the next 24 hours is really going to open you up and allow you to trust your intuition finally again. Okay, let's pick some fairy cards. What do the fairies have to say? What do the fairies have to say, Libra? Oh, and these are my fairy cards that I created, by the way. It's called the Whispering Fae. Oh, no. Whispering Fae Enchanted Messages. So they're truly enchanted. You have that magical fairy dust on them. So there's willpower, determination, and success that's coming in for you. I have to bend down and get this card, Libra. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. And of course I bend down for you, Libra, to get like an amazing card to say like there's a new relationship, new emotional like availability, fulfillment, creativity that comes in for you here in the month of May. It could be Uranus sort of like coming in and hitting Gemini finally and no longer being in Taurus. And so you feel like full speed ahead. Like I said, like instead of the Wheel of Life, I said Wheel of Fortune, because maybe there's just like a great abundance that just befalls you and you feel like you want to be generous and help everyone out. But really focus first. Where are you at? What do you need to do for yourself and for your family before you focus on other people outside of you? You're being called upon to claim your personal power. So you need to feel confident, and the angels are here to like give you strength and say like, you're here for this. Do it yourself. You're right on track. This is the right thing for you to do. Your struggle is no longer part of who you are. Any unresolved inner conflict completely goes away. And even your conflicts with others no longer remain a part of you. I think Libra, I'll take that. I'll take that. And I think running with it is the most beautiful thing you can do for yourself. Because, you're creating more abundance for yourself. You're understanding where you're at. In springtime, which is now the time, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So the flowers have already began to bloom. So it looks like you are already coming into that. Now, if it takes an entire year, it does. And you have to come back to this time next year. And that's a beautiful thing as well, because you have more opportunity to create and check out more things, more projects, people, places that you can be part of. But start building now, right? Start that wheel spinning now for yourself as you move into the light and the life that you really want. Continue expanding, continue looking for the things that excite you, or just being excited for the next thing that's coming along, even if you don't know what it is. Allow yourself to be in that place. Allow yourself to take on the projects that really bring you joy. Allow yourself to see the expansion of yourself as you ask those questions about, where am I truly at? What do I truly want to do? What's going to bring me the most fulfillment? And then everything else falls in line after that. It's about having fun. It's about actually taking the time to enjoy this life experience and not be worried about anyone else and how they think or what they're doing or how their experience will bring something better to you. Use your own intuition. You will be drawn to the place and the people and the things that you need to be part of. And it will be the perfect place and time and all that stuff for you. Everything beautiful will flow out, from you beautifully. You'll say exactly what you need to say because in the back of your mind, you know that everything is always working out for your highest good. And you can't be in a place or a space where you think anything other than that. And love yourself enough to know that you are making the choice and that it's no longer like, I'm no longer sitting on the fence. I'm no longer trying to weigh out the good and the bad. Like, I'm just going. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm literally following my intuition. I'm taking that right instead of left, and I'm seeing it from a different perspective. Or I understand that because my intuition is guiding me, it's bringing me to the best place that I need to be at that given moment in time. And it's teaching me something new in order for me to continue to move forward. Allow yourself the space, give yourself that, and set up your boundaries with other people around you. And then all of a sudden everything starts to just fall right into place because you finally understand more about what you want. It's going to change. We're constantly going through changes. And so you know what you want for the moment and just stick with that and move forward with that. And it may change in a couple months where you decide you change your mind on that, but at least you had that experience. And that experience only brings you closer to the things that you truly want and your true life purpose, which I don't feel like we ever fulfill our life purpose. I feel like we're always constantly getting to that next space, that next place, that next feeling, that next everything. and that we may have like a roundabout idea of what our life purpose is. But I really like to remind everybody that like, you came back to have fun. You came back to enjoy the pleasures of life. You came back to, have all of those desires and really just enjoy the deliciousness of what life has to offer. So why not follow your intuition and start moving in that direction? And that's all I have for you. I really appreciate you being here, Libra. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below, and leave me a like, give me a little thumbs up and a comment. As always, love your water and love yourself. I'll see you on the next video. Love you.